Oh, are we live? It said we had some connection thing. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Break with Beth. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm so glad to see you. What a pleasure to be here today on this special day when we all get to focus together on love. Not that we don't every day, but we're reminded to on Valentine's Day. So welcome. I haven't had my quota of chocolate yet. I don't know if you have, but you know, the day's young, so there's more time for champagne and chocolate. So welcome. Here we are, Thursdays at 1. We do this, and I'm out in the garden today. Let's see. I'm going to show you. Look I have green grass. Is that crazy? It just grew itself because of the rain. I'm so excited about that. And we are going to be sitting by my fountain of broken dishes. Here it is. This was an old barbecue that was here when we got the house. And I seem to break a lot of dishes. It must be because I'm part Greek. I don't know. I haven't ever put those two things together. But here we go. And let's see, what else do we have with us this morning? Oh, wild animals. Got a little baby and a tiger and lots of lanterns and chandeliers and things. It's just such a delight to be out of doors. So here we go. Let's see. I'm going to turn it back to me now that we know. Oh, hi. So first of all, I want to thank so many of you who responded to my call for stories, personal stories of how dance has transformed your life. And I've got some really poignant ones, and do you know Alana Godwin? She sent in a great paragraph about how throughout her life's history, that emotional and physical challenges, trauma, injury, all were resolved by different forms of dance and movement. So that was super cool. Hi, Ken. Good to see you. I love it when people come on. It's so fun. And so she wrote a paragraph, and I have room for more, so don't be shy. Come on and write. It doesn't have to be a novel, but if you've had an experience where dance movement has really transformed your life in some way, whatever it is, you can be in the book, which will be great. And it can even be a sentence or two, like some of my seniors come in to the class and they say, oh my gosh, I was so achy, my back, my arthritis, and after class I feel fabulous, liberated. Or I have one 94-year-old that says, every granny should be doing this because it makes us feel alive again, or, whatever. Or if you want to write a mini novel, just go for it. And you can reach me at joyousmovement@gmail.com or just on the joyousmovement.com site. So if you have a story, I'm still open, and thanks to all the many of you who did respond with your stories. It's very, very cool. So I'm hoping that all this is going well with the signal out here in the garden, but I think so. And the next bit of exciting news that I wanted to tell you is that on March 11th, it's a Saturday from 10 until 3 in the afternoon, I'm going to have a live training of Joyous Movement. We're going to do it at Marvia at the clubhouse, which is super, super beautiful. It's a great area to have a workshop. We've got a pool. We've got a big outdoor fireplace. We're in the clubhouse. It's so gorgeous there. Really, really cool. So that's Saturday, March 11th. And that is for anyone who wants to be a Joyous Movement instructor and go into facilities, or it's also for anyone who works with seniors, even if you have a loved one at home and they need to have an activity. Everyone has a senior in their life at some point. Or if you work in a facility as staff, it's so simple and you will be able to do it. And the training is really fun. And for those of you who are in the industry, you get a certificate, which will look so fabulous on your resume. And please, again, I'll be posting here, but you can also get more information at joyousmovement.com. And I'm thinking too that in times like these, with given all the current circumstances, we want to keep both our own hearts alive, but also have opportunities to generate more giving, because that's what really lights you up. I'm just totally astounded what happens to me when I'm in these circumstances with people that you just would think are, not present in any way or not holding the current cultural value that you might imagine. And they brighten up and you brighten up and your molecules all light up, and it's pretty marvelous. So it's also just a way, and you don't have to be a dancer or a dance teacher, to just expand on this day. It's an inspirational idea. Expand your ability to love more. It does open your heart in remarkable ways. So March 11th, it's only 5 hours from 10 to 3, and we get lunch at the clubhouse. So do either go to the website, joyousmovement.com, or when we're done today, you can just email me at joyousmovement@gmail.com. So that's the training, March 11th. What else? Oh my gosh, there's so many events I want to tell you about. Oh, there, maybe I'll hold it a little bit further. Gosh, I hope my signal's going. Nobody seems to be seeing me today, and they say it's a little weak, but we're hoping for the best. At any rate, I have tons of great events coming up, and you can participate, share the love. So this coming next week, if you are interested in keeping the arts alive for children, I would invite you to join me on February 24th. It's a Friday at Monroe Elementary from 9 to noon. I'll be working with 70 kids with their art teacher there, Shannon Jaffe. And it's going to be just very, very cool, because these are kids that many kids don't have the opportunity to have art. But we're going to be restoring this huge, gigantic mural. And we definitely need grown-up hands to help with this whole project. So just again, email me and we'll set you up to volunteer, help with paint and brushes and everything to make all these kids have an experience that gives them so much self-esteem and joy to make art themselves and make art in a big public way, which I think is fabulous. So, and then that night, which is so awesome, again, we're going to be having our Wildcat show that I do every 2 months. And I actually started this show with Lisa, our dear friend, who is a beautiful dancer who soon has passed on. She passed on 2 days after her 38th birthday. And we're going to honor her there with a celebration of dance. I have 19 belly dancers, count them, 19, including me. And it's every delicious flavor of belly dance imaginable. And you won't want to miss it. It's early. It's from 7:30 to 9:30, the Wildcat Lounge on Ortega. And it really is an extraordinary array of entertainment and a great way to celebrate dance and life this week. So that's Friday the 24th. And then the 25th in the morning, if you'd like to again join me for Children with Art, I'll be teaching a workshop at Art Can Scrap, which is through Explore Ecology, which is really, again, one of the most incredible community organizations that we have for protecting the environment and educating children in conservation and all kinds of cool things. So that would be at 10 o'clock if you want to volunteer with me. I will be teaching the class at 10 to 12. And then that night, I'll be at Zaytun doing 3 shows. That's the Middle Eastern restaurant. Fabulous food, and it's super a lot of fun. So I really would invite you to come there. And then on Sunday, next day at 1 o'clock at the Greek in Ventura, off of Spinnaker, we're going to have the Middle Eastern Ensemble do a live presentation of music, and there'll be a bevy of dancers, including me too, at the Greek in Ventura, and that's at 1 o'clock, and that's the family memorial for our friend Lisa. So if you knew her, it is really the way to celebrate her life and just life in general. So after that, don't forget March 11th, our training. I want to see you there. And then for my special birthday, it's a number, it's a good number, that I'll kick off the weekend on March 17th and 18th. My birthday's the 20th. Helping MC Bash, which is at the Victoria Street Theater with Derek Curtis. So that's going to be super fun. We'll have a huge open party on the stage of the Victoria Street Theater the 19th. So that's the update for now. Oh yeah, I wanted to give you my handy hint for the day. So I'm going to put the phone over here. And I'm hoping you're getting all this because I'm not actually seeing that everybody's live, but we're going to hope, like I said, we'll hope for the best. So I'll show you a few things like we're going to do at the training, and it's so simple. And the thing about it is that not just you get the benefits, but I mean, not just they get the benefits, but you get the benefits of both the joy and the exercise. It's really something. So first of all, what we do is we start with our upper body. We've done this before, and you can do it even if you're at your computer right now. You just breathe and lift your arms up and take a nice deep breath. I like to lift my feet. You probably can't see my feet, but I breathe in and breathe out, and I sometimes have everybody make noise. You can just do this a few times, breathing in and breathing out. I like to trace rainbows. Usually we play over the rainbow. And get a nice stretch in your upper body and open out, and everybody can do this. It just seems like no matter what physical or cognitive condition, everybody loves to open their hearts. That's what we're doing. We're opening our hearts up to life, just opening them, and take a few deep breaths. So that's how we start. Well, besides that we greet everyone, but that's our first kind of dancey thing that we do in the Joyce Movement class that you'll learn in the training. Then we go to warming up our lower body, and it's really amazing leg strengthener and core strengthener. You won't believe how much you get just sitting in your chair there, because this is mostly a seated training. So we do things like lift our thighs and slap our thighs, kind of to wake the body up. And you know, we have got cool music, so they're doing storytelling and remembering and all this stuff. And we do some kicks. And then we do like core work just by swinging our feet. It's really something, or lifting your knees. So you really get a good warm up. And then we mix upper and lower body. So it's a really simple system. It's super cool. I'd love for everyone to join me on March 11th for the training. Again, happy Valentine's Day. That's just our little hint for movement. I love you all. I love life. I just love everything that we're all doing collectively to make this a wonderful world. So hugs, kisses, and join me often. I'll be here every Thursday at 1, and I hope hopefully to see you at all the events. And if you sign up on my newsletter, then you don't have to remember it all. But I'll keep putting on Facebook too. So hugs and kisses, and talk to you soon.